Shea Moisture Jamaican back. Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. It has been a while. If it looks a little different, I also have a new camera. I'm so excited. I have a viewfinder now. That's what I'm looking at and I can see myself. I love the way it looks. Everything looks crisp and clean and I feel like you actually can see what I look like. You can see my hair. You can see everything. I feel like before it was a little bit weird. My camera was like 10 years old, so I mean it was just on its last leg, so I'm so excited to have a new camera. So today I'm gonna be doing a video all about my top 3 in every category. This is actually going to be a collab with my friend Alexa. I'm sure you already know her because we collab all the time, but it's gonna be a long one. I'm gonna do a top 3 category in shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner, treatments, curl cream, leave-in, gel, mousse, and one and done styler. So that's 9, I think. Who cares? It's a lot of categories. But also I do want to mention that I am in the process of organizing my collection of products and I don't have many of these products I'm talking about out and ready for me to grab. It's just all packed away to be put on a shelf, which is going to be happening in the next few days. It was supposed to happen yesterday. Yesterday was actually Thanksgiving. You probably will see this video a few days after that, but yeah. What was I saying? So basically, I don't have any of these products really on hand with me. They're in my house, but they're not accessible. My chair is turning. So, okay, we're spinning. As I was saying, so I'll have to just go ahead and put a picture of the product on the screen because I just can't get to them. I'm sorry if you can't see the physical product, but I'm sure you guys will get the gist. So without further ado, let's get started. So starting with my first category, I love shampoo. Shampoo I feel like is something people just see as like a necessity. Of course, you just need to wash your hair. But for me, shampoo is one of my favorite things. I really feel like it can make or break a wash day. I feel like sometimes if I don't use the right shampoo for that wash day, it can make it not look so good and vice versa. So I love shampoo. So with this category, I'm just specifically, oh, I forgot to mention I'm also doing clarifying shampoo category. I'm like all over the place. This category in shampoo specifically, I'm gonna have to like get used to not staring at the viewfinder and staring at the camera. I'm sorry if I'm like looking at myself. Hold on, let's do a little hair flip. That's cute. Anyways, so let's get started with shampoo. Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil shampoo. It is their Strength and Protect line, I believe. I'll put a picture up right here. This shampoo is really great for just your overall wash day. It has protein, it has moisture, it cleanses your hair. Some people consider it to be a clarifying, but I personally don't find it to be very clarifying. I just find it to be cleansing. I feel like a lot of those people that do consider it to be clarifying are more of a co-wash only people, and so when they do shampoo, that's what they grab, which because it has the apple cider vinegar, I could see, but for me personally, I don't find it to be clarifying. I just find it to be a good cleansing sulfate-free shampoo. So love this shampoo. I'm gonna try my best not take too long talking and talking and talking. Let me see how long this video is, 4 minutes? Yeah, I'm trying not to talk too long in each category. I am gonna do a video actually specifically about like shampoos and more of my favorites because honestly 3 is really hard. I have so many favorites that it's very, very hard to just choose 3. And on top of that, I feel like there is even more that I love that are equal to these good shampoos. Like they're just as good. So I'm gonna do some more in depth. So if you want to know more about any of these products, go ahead and comment down below and ask me, or ask me on my Instagram, which I'll put up here at Ysabellakcontact, because I don't want you guys to be here for 7 years. Anyways, so that is my first favorite sulfate-free shampoo. The second sulfate-free shampoo that is one of my favorites is the Curlsmith Protein Shampoo. I forgot the exact name, but again, I'll put it up here. This is just such a great shampoo for just general cleansing, to add some protein into your hair. It's pretty light in the protein. It's not like super, super heavy protein. So if you're someone that's afraid of protein, it's not gonna be like insane. And it's just a great shampoo. It smells good, it makes your hair feel good, and I just never feel like I have to question if it's gonna make my hair look good. It's just always solid. And the last shampoo that is my favorite is the Novex Bouncy Curl. It has a Brazilian name, Portuguese, it's in Portuguese, but it's a Brazilian brand. I don't remember, but again, I'll put it up here. This is a brand that I was obsessed with for a while last year. I still love it, but I really was infatuated into Brazilian hair care, because if you guys follow some Brazilian curlies on Instagram, they have the most stunning, gorgeous long hair ever, and you see them just with digging into these tubs or these squeezy tubes of brands, and Novex is one of those brands. Anyways, I digress so much, but this shampoo is so wonderful. Again, has protein, moisture. It smells kind of like a perfumey Swedish fish, which is kind of strange, but it smells pretty good. And I just love this line in general. It's honestly wonderful, but this shampoo itself is whenever I do not know what to use to shampoo my hair, if I'm trying something new, or if I'm just kind of like unsure, I'll probably use this shampoo because I just find that I always get solid results, and it's a great balance of protein and moisture. Alright, so next is sulfate shampoo. I could not do this category without sulfate shampoos. Now, if you are someone that is watching this video and following the curly girl method, you're probably terrified because of the dreaded sulfate, but I do talk about sulfates and how they're not terrible for your hair and how wonderful they can be for your hair in my Why I Don't Follow the Curly Girl Method video. I'll link it up here or wherever, just in case you're like cringing and freaking out. But I love sulfate shampoos. They're probably one of my favorite types of shampoos. I use them pretty often, to be quite honest, and my hair is healthy, my hair is moisturized, it's not dry, I don't have any issues, so don't panic, it's okay. My top 3 favorite shampoos that are sulfate rich, that have sulfates, are the Aveda Rosemary Mint shampoo. This is one of the first sulfate shampoos I used in a long time when I started using sulfate shampoos again. It has that invigorating, minty, cooling feeling without being uncomfortable. Some of them, I don't know if you guys experienced that, but I noticed sometimes when I used some sulfate shampoos, I found that some minty shampoos, I found that they were just like uncomfortable and I didn't enjoy the cooling. Some people love the extreme cooling, but I'm not one of those people, so I really like this one. It's cleansing, it's soothing, it helps with dry scalp if I have any issues, because you guys know I suffer with some dry and itchy scalp, and it's just a wonderful sulfate shampoo. I find that I don't ever need to worry about it drying my hair out. Not that I do with any of these, but I really do feel like the formulation with the sulfate, it uses a sodium cocoa sulfate, which is a coconut derived surfactant. It is still considered a sulfate, but it is considered slightly more gentle of a surfactant. When I used to work at Lush, that was the sulfate that they used in their products, and I found that it's a little bit more easy to formulate and make the hair feel moisturized but still cleansed. Next is the new favorite of mine. It's actually Alexa that got me on this one, and I've only used it a few times, but I know it's a favorite, so I have to include it. This is the Bumble and Bumble Sunday shampoo. This is a great sulfate shampoo, just really well-round clarifying shampoo. Solid. It's a little pricey, but if you're someone that doesn't clarify too often with the sulfate, it does last quite a long time, and even if you do, I think it's worth the price tag if the Sephora sale is already over. But Black Friday and Cyber Monday are still up and coming. Well, today is actually Thanksgiving, so Black Friday is tomorrow, and I'll be uploading it on Friday. So if they do have a Black Friday or Cyber Monday sale, I highly recommend you picking it up because it is a wonderful shampoo. It's really nothing, like there's not one specific thing I can pinpoint about it that I love. It's just well-rounded, good, solid sulfate shampoo that cleanses, removes buildup, helps my hair feel soft and shiny, and it really lathers very well. I'll give it that. And last but most certainly not least is the Paul Mitchell Shampoo 1. This shampoo is not considered really a clarifying shampoo like the previous, but it does contain a sulfate. It actually also contains a water soluble silicone, and I actually find that this silicone really helps really helps soften my hair while cleansing with the sulfate. It has a wonderful coconut scent. If you guys know, I love coconut, so it's really great at just making me feel happy when I use it. Paul Mitchell is one of my OG favorite brands that I've used ever, and I feel very nostalgic when I use this shampoo, and it's just wonderful. I love grabbing it, I love using it. It's just a good, solid, moisturizing sulfate shampoo. I find that my hair never feels dry with this shampoo as well. Next, we're gonna talk about, ooh, my hair needs a little zhuzhing. You guys see my hair flipping back to back. I am sorry, but I can never have my hair in one place an entire video. Now let's talk about conditioner. In the world of deep conditioning obsession, in the curly world, I feel like so many people are obsessed with deep conditioning. You need to deep condition, deep condition, deep condition, deep condition. I feel like we kind of forget about our conditioners because a lot of people wash their hair only once a week and they say to deep condition once a week, so where's your conditioner? I personally don't deep condition every single time I wash my hair, as I find that I don't need it. My hair is virgin and I don't really find that I need all that moisture since my hair does love protein. So I really love a good conditioner, and I think that you guys should give your conditioner some more love too. This is like free the conditioner. I don't know what this subject is coming to. But anyway, so my first favorite conditioner, I had to have this included as well with the shampoo, is the Novex Bouncy Curl Conditioner. It's a good medium texture. It's not too heavy, and not that I really mind a heavy conditioner, but I really love this one. Again, very similar reasons to why I love the shampoo. It's great as good protein to moisture balance. It smells good. It feels good. It makes my hair feel like absolute butter when I put it on, which even my heavy conditioners, some of them don't do that. So something in there they formulated right. So next is the Verb Ghost Conditioner. This is a silicone based conditioner, which again, silicones, ooh. But I love a good silicone conditioner. As long as you're clarifying and taking good care of your hair, there's no reason to be afraid of a silicone. It again makes my hair feel very similarly to the previous one, very buttery, soft, conditioned, hydrated, and shiny, and a little goes a long way. It really just melts into your hair. I am talking so fast, I apologize, but I'm trying to not make this video be 20 minutes long. Let's talk a little slower. And we're back. Sorry, I got a phone call. And my last favorite conditioner is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine Conditioner, I believe is what it's called. The names, I forget the names. But this was one of the first conditioners I used when I started taking care of my curls, and I really feel like I would betray it if I were not to mention that it is definitely one of my top 3 conditioners. It adds shine, it adds protein, it softens my hair, it smells really good, and I actually just finished it. I'm out of like my 4th bottle or something crazy like that, but I need to get a new one. It's so good. I can always go to it. I feel like part of these top 3s should be something that I feel like no matter what I use, if I use this product, it will be a solid routine, and I feel that way about this conditioner. All right, let's talk about deep conditioners now that I already talked smack about the deep conditioners. So my top 3 favorite deep conditioners. So honestly, I had to think about this a lot because I've used quite a lot of deep conditioners, and I feel like more often than none, a lot of deep conditioners are good, but not great. So I want some great deep conditioners in this category. So number 1 is the brain fart. Number 1 is the Bounce Curl Ayurvedic Deep Conditioner. This stuff is like butter in a conditioner. It's just buttery, creamy. It is protein free for my protein not loving curly people. It is just a solid moisturizing deep conditioner. I love that it comes in a squeezy tube, so I don't have to worry about like digging into it. Sometimes I don't feel like getting these nails all lotiony, even though it comes off easily. You know, sometimes I just feel like squeezing a tube, and it just always works so well when I clarify my hair. It just really manages to make my hair manageable. All right, and next is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Deep Conditioner, Curl Mask Deep Conditioner. Curl masks and deep conditioner, the term is not regulated, so they're interchangeable. So yeah. So the deep conditioner or curl mask, whatever the heck it is called, this is a protein and moisturizing deep conditioner. It's not a protein treatment, but it does contain protein. I love this stuff. It's just always makes my hair look good. Like, I don't even know how else to say it. Like, whenever I use this deep conditioner, I have a solid bomb wash day. Like, I don't know what it is, but it just always gives me a wash day. My hair always feels soft. It always feels conditioned. It always makes my hair look fresh, if that makes any sense. Like obviously when you wash your hair it's fresh, but for some reason this deep conditioner just makes my hair look like I almost just got a haircut. Like it just feels healthier and just bouncier. I don't know, it does something magical, so I love this stuff. And last but most certainly not least, my third favorite deep conditioner, I had to look because again, my brain, if I can't visualize them, I can't think of the names, is the Glow Habit, I think avocado and kiwi. This is sadly no longer available, or maybe it's gonna come back. It was a Walmart exclusive brand called Glow Habit, and I'm really sad it's gone because I love everything I've tried from this brand. I still have enough, but like I want you guys to try it. I'm itching, I'm sorry. I want you guys to try it, and I feel like it's just a loss. It's a huge loss. It has protein, it has moisture. I almost didn't want to mention it, but to tell you guys it's not one of my top 3 deep conditioners would be a lie, because it is. It's so good. It just gives me everything I want in a deep conditioner. Has protein, moisture, my hair feels good, smells good, looks shiny. I'm gonna repeat myself because I feel like all these products do what I want, which is moisture, shine, bounce, curl definition, hydration, all protein, all that stuff. So it's so good, and I'm sad it's not available. I don't know if the brand itself is gone or if they're just no longer carrying it, but they have like no social media presence, no Instagram, no Facebook, no website. So for all I know, they fell off the face of the earth, which makes me very sad. All right, and next is hair treatments. I was gonna make this category protein treatments, but I was talking to Alexa and we were like, well, there's some products that aren't protein but are still treatments, so I thought I would just do a treatment category. So first off is Olaplex. I cannot do a hair treatment video or a favorites video without mentioning Olaplex. Olaplex number 3 specifically, I would say, but if you can get both, 0 and 3 are kind of like the little couple duo that work well together. This is a bond building treatment which helps rebuild your bonds in your hair. Basically, our hair is made out of little, almost like links, if that makes sense. Like they, eventually after with bleach, color, heat, environment, deterioration, like just everything in your life is basically telling you're tearing your hair down. Like the more your hair experiences life, the more it goes out, all that jazz, it starts breaking down slightly. So the Olaplex helps build, it's here, but it's not. The Olaplex helps really rebuild those bonds. If you are someone that color treats your hair, this is amazing for helping to strengthen your hair, especially if you bleach it. But if you're like me and you're a virgin curly, it still is really beneficial, especially if you diffuse your hair, if you just, you know, go outside sometimes, the sun, just, your hair can always be healthier, can't it? It can. The second one in this category is sort of a protein treatment mixed with a bond building treatment hybrid. It is the Curlsmith Bond Salve. This stuff is a pre-poo treatment, which means that you put it on before you shampoo your hair, and you apply it to damp-ish hair and then apply it, let it sit, then shampoo and condition. So this is really great when you want to do one of these treatments, but you don't feel like going into the shower, washing your hair, doing the treatment, maybe getting out of the shower because it's taking too long and you're bored, you want to check your phone, you want to check Instagram. Oh wait, you have to go back into the shower now and rinse it out. Like sometimes I don't feel like doing all that. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I feel like just doing my treatment, hop it in the shower, and then doing my hair and styling. So this is really beneficial. Of course, has the bond building treatment. It is similar to Olaplex in the sense that it does help with repairing bonds, but Bond Salve actually repairs 3 different types of bonds. And then of course it has the protein to help strengthen your hair and also just add it some bounce. It gives it some love. I feel like with my hair, this is a very balanced routine, but if it's not feeling very bouncy, need some protein. Definitely need some Bond Salve. And third, I thought I would add the Rockin' Protein Mask. So this protein mask does contain moisturizing ingredients, so it's a great protein to moisture balance product, but I find that it really benefits it provides lots of protein to my hair, so I really find that I benefit from the protein. So I'm gonna put it into this category because I find it to be a treatment more than just a deep conditioning mask. What I absolutely love about this product is the way it makes my hair feel. Some people find that if they do a protein treatment, they still need to rebalance it with a moisturizing mask. With this, I feel like it's like a one and done. You don't need to do that. I never really do find I need to do that either way because my hair loves protein, but I digress. It makes my hair feel like butter. Butter. And I know I've said this a few times, and it's not a lie when I say the other products make my hair feel like butter, but something about this rockin' mask, it's rockin'. It's rockin'. Like rockin' rocks. I'm sorry, I had to say it. But it makes my hair literally feel like I just have like magical soft locks of love. I don't know what it is. It just makes my hair feel amazing. I'm gonna stop talking about this mask because I could talk about it all day. I love this stuff. Next, we're gonna talk about stylers. So can't have a good curly routine without some good stylers. So first we're gonna talk about leave-in conditioners. First, starting off with the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Yogurt Leave-In Conditioner. A lot of you guys probably don't know this product, but you probably know the protein treatment. I say this because that's the one that everyone is like, it's not a protein treatment, it's a deep conditioner. Anyways, we don't need, that's a different subject for a different time. This is a great moisturizing and protein rich leave-in. It is in a spray, so if you are finer, lower density, I find that it works really great for that. Also, if you have higher density, just spray it onto your hands, apply some more, and just kind of scrunch and rake and do all that stuff onto your hair. It's just a great like booster product. I find that when I have a curl cream and maybe a gel that I want to use that are protein less, I want to add some protein, but I really want to use those two other stylers together, I add this in and it just balances my hair perfectly. Next, I love the Ceremonia Curl Activator. So this is technically not a leave-in, but it's very fine. It's like a serum-like product, and I have used it. There's a hair on my nose, so I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I have used it as a curl cream and then also as a leave-in, and I find that I like it better as a leave-in, so that's what category I'm putting it in, because it's sort of like a both. It's kind of like a mix. They do actually make a leave-in, which I do also love as well, but if I was gonna have to choose between the leave-in and their curl activator, I'd say I like the curl activator just a little bit more, but they're both really wonderful. The curl activator, again, like I mentioned, has a very serum, silky-like feel. It smells wonderful. It makes my hair very bouncy and shiny, and I really find that my hair looks so, I can't even think of the word, like it just looks something special when I use this curl activator. I was about to say curl cream, not the category. But yeah, I just love it. Next is the, I forgot. And last for leave-ins, the Verb Curl leave-in. I was like trying to figure out the name because I always think that they have a more like long name, but it's just curl leave-in. This is also a spray. It has, honestly, I can't quite remember if it has protein or not, I'm sorry. But I believe the curl cream does. I'm not sure about the leave-in. It just works so well on my hair. I find that it really just feels like it was made for my hair density, texture, porosity. I feel like sometimes you can find a product that you really love, but you feel like maybe you need to tweak it a little bit, mix it a certain way, apply it a certain way. But I feel like this product, honestly, the whole curl line by Verb in general, but this specific product, I find that I really feel like it is made for my hair type. Like it just works for my hair so well. My hair loves it, I love it. It just, they love each other, they're friends. All right, let's talk about curl creams. Now this is a heated one because curl creams, like curly creams, like it's so hard. So let's try. So the first curl cream is one of my OGs. I had to mention it. It gets a lot of hate because people love spreading misinformation, but it's okay. This is the Cantu Curl Activator, the original one. I have tried the avocado one. They come out with a new one every single week, it seems like, with a different collection that you can never find in stores, but that's not what this video is about. But this stuff is just solid. It smells good, it feels good, it has a good texture. It makes my hair bouncy, it makes my hair shiny. It makes my hair feel like I really did a good wash day whenever I use it. Like I just feel like I did that. I have a good wash day. This routine is good when I use that curl activator. It's really how else I can say it. Like it was one of my OG first products I ever tried, and I found a winner. That's all I really can say. It just works so well for my hair. It lasts a long time. I can use just a small amount, emulsify it and apply it, and I feel like my hair really loves this product always. Like no matter what I use it with, it loves it. Next, I honestly was debating between when I talked about Bounce Curl, whether to mention the Bounce Curl Butter, which is their rich moisturizing curl cream, or their Plump and Define cream, their avocado. And when I thought about it, I was like, I love both, but which have I used more? I need to sneeze. Excuse me. I can hear you guys saying bless you. Thank you. So I was like, which one am I gonna use? Which one am I gonna bring up? And I had to decide with the Plump and Define cream. Is that to say that the butter is not as good as the Plump and Define cream? No. If it was up to me, I would have 20 plus in this category. So it's hard, okay? But this Plump and Define cream I find is just one of the best curl creams, honestly, out there. It smells good. The texture is good. It makes your hair, literally, I honestly can't think of a product that doesn't have a better description, that has a better description of what it actually does. It clumps and it defines. I know it's obviously what you want in like a curl cream, but this one really just like, what's the phrase? What are the kids saying? It understood the assignment. I feel old, God. It understood the assignment for a curl cream. It just does it, it works, it smells good, your hair is soft, your hair is shiny, you can use a little bit, you can use a lot. Like it's such a good solid curl cream. Like I think it's literally one of the best out there. And last but not least, this was so hard because I literally have like 4 more that I want to add to this list, and that wouldn't even be enough, but I had to bring in my love Curlsmith. This is the Curlsmith Hold Me Softly Balm. This stuff is really unique, which is why I thought I would add it, because I feel like Curlsmith's products are all really well loved, especially here on YouTube and Instagram, but I feel like the Hold Me Softly Balm doesn't get enough love, because I wish I could show you. I don't have it here, it's so sad, but the texture of this balm it's so unique. It's a balm, it's not a cream, it's not like a serum, it's not like liquidy, it's not like super thick like a mousse. It's a balmy texture. Like I don't know any way else to describe it. It's so unique. It really seals in that moisture. When I have a dry hair day, this is the curl cream I gravitate towards. It does have slight bit of hold, but I've never personally found it to be a strong enough hold to be a one and done personally, but I have heard people use it and really love it. So maybe you have, and maybe you will and you'll like it, but just love this curl cream. Love it, so good. Mwah. Next, we are going to talk about gels. My first favorite gel. This is definitely, with this categories, for the most part, a lot of these are equal to each other, but I have to say that when I talk about gel, when people ask my favorite gel, it's always the Bounce Curl Clump, the Bounce Curl Light Hold Gel. It used to be called the Light Cream Gel, but now it's called the Light Hold Gel. It's phenomenal. It has so much protein. My hair loves it. My routine always looks good no matter what I use it with. If I use it with Bounce Curl, it looks phenomenal. If I use it with other brands, it looks phenomenal. If I use it even on its own, it looks phenomenal. Like it's a solid gel for me. I know some people don't love this gel because of the protein content, so it is something that it has to work with your hair. If your hair likes protein, then it will most likely work. But for me, it's just like the perfect gel. It's liquidy, but it still has hold. I use so much of this stuff when I use it. Like I just so much gel. I use so much, but it's phenomenal. It's wonderful. Next, my second gel. This is kind of similar to the Bounce Curl Light Cream Gel or Light Hold Gel, which is I think why I like it. It is the Briogeo. What is that Briogeo gel called? I'm forgetting. Oh my gosh, but I'll put it up here. This Briogeo gel, Curl Charisma Gel. There we go. It has protein. It's like a medium light texture, a little thicker than the light hold gel. I'm like pointing to it like it's back there to that guy. But it's just really solid at providing hold, shine, definition, and it still gives me good volume, which I love. I love a gel that can give me volume as well as definition, shine, hold, all that jazz. So yeah, love it stuff. Sorry, I'm like trying not to take too long just about these gels. And the third gel I had to add into this. It is very different than the last two gels, which is why I love it and why I should add it, because I didn't want to have three gels that are exactly the same. It is the Curlsmith In Shower Style Fixer. When I first wanted to use this gel, I was scared because it's a very hard hold, strong, protein-free gel, and I love my hair. Well, I don't care for protein, but my hair obviously does. My hair loves protein, so I was worried that it was just gonna be like a floppy blah mess, but I was so pleasantly surprised. This gel is so strong hold, but it doesn't make your hair feel crunchy after you break the cast. It doesn't feel like you have product in your hair, which is what I love about it. It feels so strong, it has such good hold, but your hair doesn't look like it has a lot of hold, if that makes sense. And it really does help just lock in all that moisture. My hair is literally just like sealed with moisture. All right, one of my favorites, mousse. I love mousse. I love mousse. I don't know if it's the texture or what it does to my hair that I love more, because like I don't think anything is more fun curly hair styling wise than just is anyone with me? Like, it's just so satisfying. And like, I used to play with my mom's mousse when I was a kid, and I probably wasted so much of it because I would just like play with it, and it's so fun. Like, why, it's fun. Look at this distinguished gentleman curl. So let's talk about mousse. My all-time favorite mousse is, again, like I said, most of these products in these categories are pretty equal loves, but this is my favorite product ever. I think it will always be my favorite product. It is I'm getting out of breath talking about it, I'm so excited. It is the Paul Mitchell Extra Body Sculpting Foam. Now, there's also confusion sometimes with foams and mousses, this one's extra confusing because it's a mousse, but it's called a foam. A foam is more of the like not sealed, not canister where it's like airtight and you blow it. What am I saying? If you like disperse the foam, it's not like thick, it's more watery, that's a foam. But when it's a mousse, it's very like creamy, like marshmallowy kind of texture. So this Extra Body Sculpting Foam by Paul Mitchell is a mousse, but it says foam. I know it's confusing, but it's a mousse. It gives me hold. It gives me shine. It gives me definition. It gives me, what am I doing? It gives me everything I would want in a product. I can use it on its own. I can use it on its own with other products, obviously. But like this product, I don't think I could use it with something else and I get a bad wash day. I could literally use it with anything and it'll give me a good wash day, which is why it is my all-time favorite product and my all-time favorite mousse. Next is the Moroccan Oil Volumizing Mousse. This stuff is a new-ish, not really that new, about a year, I guess. Less than a year? I don't know, maybe like 9 months. It's a 9-month favorite. What am I saying at this point? It is just a good, solid, volumizing and shine adding mousse. It is really great at giving me clumps and shine. I definitely think that it really gives me some beautiful ringlets, and they are very shiny, beautiful, springy, just really, really soft but defined. Just, I don't know, it's so good. Next is a toughie because I love mousse. I love mousse. It's so good. I couldn't choose, but I think I have to go with the Cake Curl Whip Mousse. This is one of an older products that I haven't used actually quite recently, but because of the ringlets it gives me and the affordability, the Cake one is really good at giving me some really bouncy clumped ringlets. Like, they're just so clumped. I definitely don't think it's the most voluminous mousse I have, but if you're someone that struggles slightly with getting good clumps, it really sticks the hair together. Not in a negative way where your hair is sticky, but it really kind of clumps your hair in a way that makes these beautiful clumps that you can leave if you like something more defined, or you can of course break apart if you like more of a voluminous routine. Last category is going to be the one and done styler routine. I didn't even think about this until Alexa told me, and I was like, you're so right. I definitely want to do a one and done. One and done basically means that one and done. You use one product for styling and that's it. You don't need anything else. It provides your hold, your moisture, your definition, your volume, all that in one product. The first product, I had to do it as a second in my top 3 because you guys know it's my favorite product, is the Paul Mitchell Extra Body Sculpting Foam. It is an amazing foam that I can use as a one and done styler just because I find that my hair, especially if I do a good really moisturizing wash routine, it gives my hair softness, shine, definition, volume. It just has, I talked enough about this mousse so I don't need to go more in depth, but it does it. It does that. The strawberry smoothie from Nature's Little Secret. This stuff has flaxseed gel in it, so it actually provides hold, which is really wonderful, but it's also very moisturizing, and a little goes a long way. It smells really good, and my hair just loves it. It just drinks it up. It's just like and last but not least, it took me a second to think about this product, but then I was like, duh, the Bounce Curl Clump and Define Cream. I'm sorry I have 2 repeats in this, but they're that good. This Bounce Curl Clump and Define Cream, weirdly enough, you would think it doesn't have hold, but it does. Like it weirdly does. It makes my hair really voluminous and soft and just fresh and wild, and what am I even describing anymore? It's not even pear, but it really does work really well when you just want to just throw something on, diffuse your hair. Sometimes, you know, it's not just about the definition, the super perfected clumps. It's about just having fun hair, and I feel like with that, especially if you brush style, you kind of do get the volume, the definition, the shine, the hold, but you also just get something very nice and just free and not too, what's the word, like obsessive, if that makes sense. Like it's just quick, it's easy, your curls aren't extremely perfected. Like if you were to use the most strong hold gel and, you know, perfectly coif your curls, but it does the trick. It makes your hair moisturized, it holds really well, and it looks really good. It doesn't need to take much effort sometimes, and that product really makes me feel like curls don't need to be that hard to take care of. It never is hard, but sometimes you're like, oh, I gotta deep condition, gotta do the protein cream, gotta do the curl cream, leave-in, mousse, oh, and I do brush style now. Like sometimes you just gotta wanna do one, what am I doing? Just gotta do one product and that's it. All right, well, thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys watched the full video. Hopefully it was entertaining enough to keep going till the end. Let me know what your guys' top 3 products are in any category, all of them, one of them, whatever you guys want, in the description down below. Also, I kind of have a small announcement-ish sort of thing about my YouTube channel and where I kind of want it headed for the end of 2021 and really more towards 2022. I first started off with this channel, like my Instagram, with curly hair content. I love curly hair. I love taking care of curly hair, my curly hair, and I just love talking about it, and that's never going to go away. But with YouTube, as it's something that I slowly I stopped doing a little more because of technical issues and things like that. It gave me some time to really think about what I really want to do and what I want to talk about on YouTube specifically, and it kind of came to a point where there were certain subjects and things I wanted to talk about, like just my favorite makeup look of the day, or like some outfits that I really liked, or just more, I guess, beauty and fashion stuff that I feel like doesn't really have too much of a place on my Instagram. But here I feel like I'm still growing and learn what you guys like as well as what I like, and so I am going to start posting. Curly hair content is not going away. It's not going to become less. It's going to stay just amount. I'm probably going to just do extra videos when I just feel like posting something about my favorite lipstick for fall or my favorite skincare body butters. I don't know. This isn't videos I'm actually doing, like coming up with, but just suggestions or some of my fall favorite outfits or pants or colors or something that I feel like doing, and they'll just be kind of little extras popped in here and there. So I hope you guys are excited for this kind of different content. I'm really excited to talk about it because there are things that I'm interested in, and I felt like YouTube is a really great place to share it with you guys and talk to you guys about. So yeah, I'm really excited. I've been thinking about doing this for a little while, and I just said, why not? There's no rules. I'm the only one that makes the rules, and I don't want there to be rules. So I'm gonna talk about whatever I want here. And of course, like I said, if you're just here for curly content, it will be here. It will not be going away. It will not be decreasing. It'll be just the same. There'll just be extra videos that will be also about other things other than curly hair. So you guys can get to know me a little more, and we can talk about other things, which is fun because I love hair, but I also love other things. And yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you like this video, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you like this video. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and don't forget, your frizz is beautiful. Bye.